Good morning. Welcome to day 6. Oh, day 6. I don't even want to say day 6. I quite liked it when I was saying day 3 and 4. Welcome to day 6. I've been woken up by a man cutting logs. In a minute I'm going to go up that hill to Loriann's when I've had my breakfast. Let's get going. What do we think of that noise? Isn't it just fantastic? Isn't it just fantastic? Now, my little handheld device has run out of battery. I've used overuse. There it is, back down. Can you see it going back down? Now you can't see, but I'm actually wearing my Kielo Wrap dress today, and already I know it's really, really comfortable. I'll get some long shots when I get up to the house. But for now, I'm going to go back up from the creek to the RV. I'm going to have some breakfast. When I get up, the first thing I need to do is just add in the start and finish, and then I can set day 3 and 4 to upload. No. I think I'm still suffering from jet lag. I think by the time I get on that aeroplane to come home, I'll be clear of jet lag. Then I'll have it again. We've got grey cloud up there at the moment, but I can tell you now, it's going to be a hot one. It is going to clear, and there's the Columbia mountain range. The Columbia mountain range. I can't zoom forward. Hold on. I can zoom forward this way, but the little handheld thing isn't working today. It's beautiful. So can you see in there? There is Loriann's house, and it seems a long way up, but it's not. It's just uphill all the way, and talking and walking and walking and talking does get the chest, but hey ho, I'll manage. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. We're going up into those mountains tomorrow. Cascade Mountains. That's what they are, the Cascade Mountains. And we're going up there because it's very, very famous. It's what the gentleman was telling us about outside the Colton Café yesterday. Now, I'm really sorry if anybody says I'm shaking. I have got asthma. I'm walking up a hill. I'll do my best. I don't know how Laurie's gone. Must have gone down in his tractor because his truck's here. Here we are. Come out into the opening. And there's the house. Isn't it beautiful? It's just nestled in the woods. Absolutely in the woods. Michelle has arrived! She's on the phone to Loriann and in the car in front of us. Hi, Michelle! Hi!
Sorry, I guess 10 o'clock was more reasonable.
10 o'clock, it's only 5 past. I'm not coming down.
I had to get coffee.
I don't know what you're wearing, because I think
Ellie and Mac?
Oh, it's absolutely lovely. Yeah. Now, no, Rachel's mentioned Ellie and Mac. Tamlyn. Do you follow Tamlyn? Sewn on the Tyne?
Yes, absolutely. Who
do you hear that, Tamlyn? You've got a worldwide following.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
I don't have to modify the block at all. It's fantastic, which for me is a big deal.
That's fantastic.
I don't have to grade between...
And is it a stretch?
Yes.
It is. Have you done the Sirocco jumpsuit by Deer and Doe?
I have not, which it's on my...
It's on your to-do list.
Yeah, I haven't purchased it, but...
Well, if I just give that to Loriann is modelling a wrap dress in the most divine Benina fabric. Yeah, and if my children are watching it, no, I haven't bought any. A wrap dress that I made just before I left with fabric from First for Fabrics.
Yay!
And the lovely Kaylee sorted me out because we've missed. This is the fabric she changed for me. And I absolutely love it, Kaylee, and I'm coming back for more fabric, so I'm just waiting for Tamlyn's next Instagram stories so I can choose some more fabric.
Yay.
Thanks, Kaylee. So Michelle has made us little gifts, and these are oven towels. So rather than having your towel over your oven door, you pop one of these and you wipe your hands on the bin at the bottom to dry them. I think they're amazing, and I know that my lodger is going to absolutely love that. She loves things on oven doors. I don't put things on oven doors at the moment, but I'm certainly going to put that on my oven door.
Yeah.
And that brown one is going to look spot on perfect. And we have these beautiful table runners. Isn't that just gorgeous? Isn't that just beautiful?
some thread. Sorry.
Oh, look at that one. That's got oven mitts on it.
There's a fix for that.
And then we have one with a stripy back. Now I do know that the red one that I showed, yeah, they are absolutely stunning. That red one there will match everything I have already for Christmas on my Christmas table.
This one here?
Yeah, because I have red mats, red placemats with little like Scandi designs on the back. Scandi that I got from John Lewis.
Yeah.
John Lewis is like a big department store.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, everybody's heard of John Lewis. And then just
I don't think
underneath
we
there
have
is
those.
a little something for somebody else that's coming home and she's not going to find. We're all in the sewing room now. Michelle is behind me, cutting out. Loriann is being the teacher, and we are learning from Loriann.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
And I'm on the
Bruce, let's
one.
pick the thread.
And I'm about to sew.
Thank you.
227, 227. All right. Now, well, do you want pattern weights or do you want yeah?
I don't have pattern weights, so
You have not lived, although
Look at these amazing pattern weights. She's got these pattern weights here. Loriann, and they're called wiggle weights. Wiggle weights. And Michelle and I are just thinking, how could we make them? And it looks like they're made out of. Do you know if you had an old sock?
yeah.
Right, being British here, make do and mend. You could slice at the sock, and you could just tie it off and just put some
Or a towel
or a towel, whatever. It's just like a thick tight pantyhose.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
the thick opaque pantyhoses
Right.
that you get. Yeah.
Yeah, tights, yeah.
That's all it is, because they're a bit stretchy. But they're amazing because you can lay them down the edge of the fabric so that they don't
I know
hold
you're
the
my
fabric.
hero.
just the extra fabric, huh?
You know you're my hero, right?
Yeah, with the surgery, by the end of the day. Okay, so this is how it starts,
Yeah.
green, and these are they from Venezuela or Ethiopia or where are they
These
from?
are African.
African beans. And then he
Goes
puts
into
them
the-
in here and sets everything up here. And you can see it roasting in there, which maybe the camera would like to see, I don't know.
It's got it. It's got it
Does
completely.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. And then it dumps out. And we have the most luscious fresh coffee ever. Oh, your
I have done the first. I've done the green to the cream, and I made a great big long train. I made a great big long chain, and this one is not happy with me because I sewed them all together and they all came out. So now I'm doing orange and green.
So the orange and green.
I've done it the right way around. I've checked it.
Okay.
I checked it.
Because I'm telling you, and I've done it. I had to unpick for a whole day once.
Let's just go over and we'll lay it out. It's the cream one at the top and the orange one, which will be sewn. I'm sewing them like this, down there, like that. Come out like that. That's right. And then it has the square at the bottom.
Excellent. Okay.
Can I go now?
Yes, you may. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Here we are. So I love it when I say it on a sewing video. So here we are. Hey, I must tell you all, folks, because I don't think she'll tell you on her YouTube, and I don't know if she's actually going to do one today. But I couldn't possibly have 2 weeks without talking to Rachel, could I? I think I've talked to her most days. She's made a thread catcher. Yes, it had to be Rachel, didn't it? It had to be Rachel. She's made a thread catcher. And I don't think she's put it on. I don't know what it is. She's put it on. Has she put it on Instagram yet? Apparently it's National Dog Day. Show, yeah, hold on. Nope, she's not. But she's made it. She's made a thread catcher using a free pattern off Google. I don't know if I can put a free pattern in my description box, but I might just say Google thread catcher. I haven't been drinking. I'm just very happy and very relaxed. So let me tilt you down and show you how I'm doing this chain. So what you do is you have your pile of pieces ready to sew together, and you have to check you've got them the right way around. Now these will work if I sew them with the orange one underneath, the green one on top, and I sew down the right hand side. And we've checked over, you'll have seen just a minute ago earlier on that Loriann wanted to just double check that they were working. Yeah, so here we go. So we're sewing them along, and what you do is you're sewing them on the 1/4 inch. So I've got a foot here that is described for the machine as a patchwork foot. Loriann very kindly put on a guide here that came right in, and I really couldn't cope with that. I'm not used to using those big seam guides at home. And without lifting your foot up, you just feed it in. Now when I stop, at the moment Loriann's got the machine set and the little presser foot lifts slightly. I don't have it set to lift slightly. And I can see me going home thinking, how do I set it to lift slightly? So I'm going to sit here and I am going to sew them together to make the next chain. And the next job after that will be doing the next chain, which will be joining the 2 halves of the square together, but you have to make certain that the points in the middle match, and that is when it gets trickier. This is the quick bit. The next bit's not so quick, so I don't necessarily think I would want a 64 chain because I've heard a noise. Now Michelle has a serger at home and she's just said, my gosh, this one's quiet. Do you like it, Michelle?
Yeah.
So far so good?
What's not to like?
Well, I don't know. It's not your machine and it's not what you're used to, so it will be different.
It's amazing.
Well, the person to talk to if you ever want a sewing machine is Loriann, because she seems to have the ability to negotiate the pants, or should we say the hind legs off a donkey.
Yeah.
She's the negotiating queen.
I heard that.
Just don't get a hint that you might want one.
Right. It's so smooth and quiet. Yeah.
It is lovely, isn't it?
It beats the heck out of my little brother.
Oh, have you got the basic brother one?
Yeah.
Oh, my son bought that for my daughter-in-law-to-be for her 30th birthday.
It works.
And it's ace.
Yeah.
She loves it. Hi. Hello. Back mid-afternoon. I've had to have an eye break. I know I talk at home about having these eye breaks, and I needed to have one this afternoon. My eyes felt really, really sleepy, so I can't wait when I get home to get this attachment onto the sewing machine, which will help with making certain things a nice bright and in focus, because there's a limit to how much of a magnification they can give me at the bottom. Michelle is motoring in the kitchen. I'm not going to go through because we're making drinks and starting to get dinner going. Loriann we have between us done a whole load of these. Now, these are part of the quilt. So this is the uppermost and this bit goes towards the centre square. So very shortly we'll start to put them together. But they're still joining together on chains. I've got the pile of the green and cream and the green and orange. So that's your update. And we'll be back soon. Oh yeah, I've just gone on. I've just had a message from on Coffee, a lady called Cindy. Let me just see if I can find it. I'm looking at the person I've got to say thank you to for the coffee, and I can't remember. Because someone has bought me some coffees, and she's called Cindy. Cindy, if you're watching, thank you so very, very much. I have sent you a personal message.
I might. Now I'll figure out where the...
So Michelle has finished her dress. Where are we going to take the picture? We do it outside.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just tell us what you did again, Michelle. You used an Ellie and Mac top and a Simplicity bottom.
Yes, the Simplicity S9125 bottom.
And then
Because
Ellie and Mac.
I love the pockets and the length and everything, and I knew that worked. And the Ellie and Mac bodice top of the jumper that I just recently finished, because I knew that block fit me super well without any tweaking. And I just knew that they would go together. And it was because of Cath Craft's
YouTube channel or something?
well, yeah, she just did a
Cath Crafts.
Yeah, she just did a
Is it Cath Crafts?
Cath Craft.
Cath Craft. I'm going to have to try and find that.
She has a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did a pattern merge, last month, which I saw that she was doing a contest, and I of course didn't do this in time for it, but I was like, well, I'm doing this for.
It's amazing.
But
yeah, it's absolutely lovely. Is she in the US or is she in the UK?
no, she's in the UK.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
She did it as she did it with Sally, who I can't remember her YouTube
Sally?
channel. Yeah.
Is she the Yorkshire Sewist?
No. I'll send you links.
Send me a link. So Michelle, just before we go any further,
That's Cath Craft.
you just tell me you live in Oregon, and you just picked up that I was over here, and you wanted to come and see Loriann and myself together.
Yeah.
That's right. And how long have you been sewing?
Really just a couple years.
Just a couple of years. I think you're doing amazingly well. Absolutely brilliant. And you've had a lovely play on new machines today, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
I think that's a different story. This is the sales negotiator. Look at this. Look at this. Welcome to the wonderful world of YouTube. So when I try and do these, I have to sort of like, who's around that can just hold the camera? Dance. And we can dance around together. Dancing with the stars.
Well done! Yay!
This is the point to say, I'm going to check out for day 6 and we'll see you on day 7. Bye-bye. Hi, welcome to day 7.
Wow, already?
Day 7, I didn't like saying day 5, yet 6 yesterday.
Wow.
No, I still wanted to call it day 4. Let's see what we get up to today then. Off we go. Ready for this, folks? Up we go. Look at that. Look at that. This might be a sewing channel, but by heck, look at that. So we're in, this is Oregon, and over on the other side, Washington. It's close. I've got a Washington State over there. They have 10%. They have 10% sales tax over there.
Yes.
No sales tax on this side.
Yes.
Right, this is so typical. It's what I remember from when I was in Canada as a child. To get sticks like this next to the drinks. Oh, amazing! Oh, look, you can have a coffee cup with Vista Point on it as well, Loriann.
With you? Oh, Vista.
Yeah. Nobody would be nicking that in the staff room, would they, in September? I have got an Italian iced soda, and it is huckleberry flavour. It might be naughty, but as the saying goes, when in Rome, you do what the Romans do. When in Oregon or America, you drink American. There we go. So this is Multama Falls. Can you see the top up there? Loriann has just read that this is the tallest falls in the United States. Oh my gosh, it's trying to go in a minute. There we go. There you go, that is the upper falls. And then down here is the lower falls. So with the multiple falls behind us, we're going to say goodbye for today's vlog. It's day 6 and 7. We'll see you tomorrow. A surprise one tomorrow.